Soundstripe. Soundstripe.
Good evening, folks, and thank you for joining me again this week on TFC's Mad Mondays races. This is week number 4, taking place in London. I'm, of course, Husky Chrome from Zed Sun Racing, here to bring you all the fantastic action we have this week. But before we dive into today's race, let's take a look at last week. So last week we were in the world of New York City doing Gotham Grind in reverse. It was 4 laps, mostly rolling, a little bit flat. We had sprints on laps 1, 2, and 3, and a hard uphill finish to the finish line on lap 4. Let's dive into the action. So the last couple races we had, I was a little bit off the back of the lead group there, and I kind of had to push a little bit harder to kind of keep up with them. So this time around, I led the group out off of the front here, kind of made them chase me a little bit as we made a slight uphill climb in the first few kilometers of the race. This week I was lucky enough to have 2 more Zed Sun riders with me, and we kind of decided to work together as best we could. Of course, we had our DS in our ear. He was kind of helping us out as best as he could. But we all kind of knew that the sprints were going to be the pivotal moment of the race. So I'm going to fast forward to those and kind of show you a little bit of a breakdown of how things worked out for us. Alright, so we're coming up to the first sprint here, and this whole front lap, my legs are feeling like crap. I'm not doing so well, so I figured I'm going to get myself to the front and I'm going to do a bit of a lead out. I'm telling my guys to kind of sit on my wheel, see if we can get us a good little time. I'm going hard, going hard. People are slowly pulling up to me, and I'm feeling, okay, it's time to go. Go, 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 go. I'm pushing all the way through the line. End up with a 10th place on that one, actually, so I did fairly well. I'm a little surprised, but my legs are really hurting. I am not happy. I'm thinking I'm about to get dropped here, but I am working hard just to not get dropped. Hoping some of these guys that are pulling through me are going to help pull me back. Doesn't quite look like it here, but it's slowly but surely happening here. Got my DS in my ears telling me who's coming up and who's not. And it looks like we've already fractured from the front group. But we've got both the other Zed Sun riders here with me, so we're doing okay for now. Alright, second lap here. I managed to kind of spin my legs out here a little bit, sat in the group, relaxed, recovered, and now my legs are actually feeling pretty decent here. I got my DS in my ears telling me to kind of relax a little bit, but I'm starting to feel a little bit strong. So I'm sitting on the front here as we're nearing the start of the next sprint, and I'm just kind of timing it out. I think I'm going to do another lead out, but I mean, I'm just going to try and sit on some wheels. So I am finding somebody that's going to start pulling up to the front here. And I got one guy that's starting to go, so I'm holding his wheel, holding, and now I really kick into the power just about halfway through the sprint. Pulling, pushing. I am struggling. Managed to pull in a 6th place, I believe, on that one. So I did fairly well. But, of course, I maxed out my heart rate there, and I'm hurting a little bit. But the whole team's kind of holding together here, and I think we ended up dropping one of the Zed Sun riders on that sprint as well. So it's just me and X-Wing at this point here. The rest of the group's coming back together. I'm sitting in, just kind of relaxing, got to recover, because we know that the final's slowly coming up, but we're only halfway through this race, so we got one more sprint to take care of. Alright, third lap, we're coming up here. My legs are still feeling pretty good. I'm thinking I can pull off the same thing I did last time, so I'm kind of sitting in the group, relaxing here a little bit, getting my legs nice and fresh, and I'm slowly building myself up towards the front here. I'm hoping somebody's going to pull me up to the front here a little bit, and I'm kind of slowly building, getting ready for the punch here. Got myself in a nice position, start building, everyone's going, but I'm kind of holding it, and now I'm kicking it halfway through, but just could not pull up through the front, and I'm getting really tired at this point, so kind of hold those wheels, keep my power up a little bit, don't want to lose the group, do not want to get dropped at this point, because now we're coming up onto the 4th and final lap, and if you're off the back, you've basically lost this race, so I'm holding myself up to the front here, and we're going to hold it off as much as we can. All right, jumping forward to the start-finish line here. We're about to start our 4th lap. I'm feeling pretty good. Well, actually, I'm a little bit tired, I'll be honest here, but we get up to the short little climb here, and I actually make a kicker here. I'm starting to make a move. My DS is telling me to slow down, but I'm thinking, if I'm hurting, I know everybody else is, so I'm trying to make them chase me. So I pull off to the front here. I don't want to get too far away, but I want them to I just want to kind of dangle the carrot out in front of them and make them work a little bit extra. I don't want to make their legs hurt. So that was a small little move I did here, and a few people take the bait and they kind of go off the front trying to do the little bit of the same thing. But now I'm back into the group here, and I'm going to relax and enjoy what I can. All right, back half of the 4th lap here, and it looks like my little move at the start-finish banner actually fractured off a couple people off the back there. So I see a few people chasing, and I start to pull my own self off the front here, kind of letting everybody come get me. I hold back into the group, kind of pull through, kind of do the same thing, go off to the front again. I'm actually making some moves. I'm hoping I can hurt their legs a little bit off the front here on the descent, making them chase me, make them work a little bit harder than I should be. Maybe I'm doing a little too much work myself, I don't know, but my legs are feeling pretty good, and I'm hoping I'm doing some bit of damage to the group. By the time we get to the finish line, I'm hoping I can make a decent move, because I know I've got the legs for the climbs. I don't know about everybody else, though. Coming up on the sprint now. There's no points for this one, but people are starting to make their move here. It's the only slight descent that we have, so people are trying to go off the front, breaking other riders here. It is an uphill climb, and everybody's legs are hurting, that's for sure. I'm doing my best to kind of hold their wheels, let them pull me through, kind of hold the mass. We got one going off to the front there. He's really making an early move, but I'm pretty sure we're going to close him down. We hit this part, I go into my dark zone. I'm going pushing up this hill, going hard. We caught that one guy off the front, and I pull in a 6th place finish. Fantastic work. So looking at the individual standings here after race 3, Mike Fish still holds 1st place, and Kumar still in 3rd. Morawski moves up into 2nd place after his 2nd race this week. I've moved up from 6th into 4th place. Rob King drops down to 5th. And looks like Sadivic has slowly moved up the ranks as well. As for the overall team standings, positions 1 through 6 remain unchanged. Zed Sun Racing still holding in 4th place there. However, it looks like Team Cryogen as well as BPCC have made their move up in the ranks. So, coming off another week of successful racing, we take ourselves into race number 4 in the World of London. We are on the Greater London Flat. This is a very flat course, lots of circuits, and we're going to be taking some laps around the mall. So this is definitely going to be a sprinter's course today, and I am not a sprinter, so perhaps things are going to play out similar to the Crit City in race number 1. Let's hope not. So, without further ado, let's dive into the action tonight.
I know. Why would you do it with only 158 left? At least 3 minutes. Right? Gotta be fair. Okay,
You can always just eat pie while you're racing.
Yes, right. There's nothing saying you can't have pie.
No keeping you from eating pie.
You too could have pie. Don't forget, you're probably going to have a hard start. That's just a guarantee, pretty much. This world. Oh, that's a thick pie. Okay.
1 minute.
Oh no, what am I going to do?
I don't think Dayton's worth on 1 p.m.
I didn't see that Dayton signed up. I saw that Drew signed up.
Dayton was lined up, but maybe he took out.
That's all true.
I'm going to stop you.
Dayton has more points than I do, and he's only done 2 races.
I've got 43.
All
right.
30 seconds.
Yeah, so far I'm sitting comfortably in 4th place of the league.
Dayton's just going. We're good.
Perfect.
Yeah, chat.
All right, so we got 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, 10 minus. So we got 9 riders on here.
I don't think Dayton. Yeah.
Why is my guy not going? Oh shit! I just lost all connection.
Oh, crap.
Oh, no,
1
no,
minute.
we need
10
it.
seconds, Phil. These 10 seconds. I'm with you right now.
5 seconds.
One. There we go.
Come on.
Okay. I'm not moving. The whole world is sitting still for me. What is going on?
Connection lag.
Nobody left. I'm watching everybody in the pen. Nobody's left the pen.
Yeah,
Indeed.
we're moving though.
I'm sure. There we go. What is going on?
I'm 7 seconds behind everyone. 10,
I'm gonna,
11, 12.
yeah, almost moving.
Can you guys slow down that group?
Yeah.
It's slowing down a little bit now. You gotta go to the break.
Okay, now I had to join Husky. So, John, are you flat in the water right now? Are you stuck in the pen? Must be good. All right, I'm with Husky's group.
All right. Low C stuck.
So there is a slight climb. Remember that at the beginning. Okay. First lap is going to be a little difficult. Won't be much for me to move around to because you're all really close. Can we make it on it? Doesn't look like too bad. Got Crash. We got Mark, we got Drew, we got Husky, we got Bill, we got Poe, Barry, Steve, and John. Okay, we're missing Holly. Or Julie. Okay. She wasn't sure she was going to do the race.
Oh,
She would have done fine. She probably would have won.
only 22 riders today.
Yeah, and like 42 of them are TFC. 2, 4, 6, 7 TFC riders. Wow.
Yeah. I counted 8. At least 8 jerseys.
Yeah, I'm not looking at the whole pack. Yeah, there's 8. I wasn't spinning. Too much pumpkin pie in my way, I'm sorry. So I officially cheated today. First time ever in Zwift, I cheated. I had a friend climbing the Alps today, so it was really easy to find him. So I rode with him 3 times down the Alps.
Down the Alps.
So I joined him at 11 kilometers up the climb. Rode 11 down. Saved. Joined him at 13. Rode 13 down. Saved. Joined him at 15.5. Rode 15.5 down. So I cheated tonight. That was my rest night. I'm like, oh, look, he's riding the Alps. I'm going to go join him. I'm like, wait a second. 3 miles. Like, I'm going to go the other way. We're climbing.
How'd you know he was on the Alps?
When I clicked on his name, he had 11 kilometers with like 14 kilometer average. I'm like, wow, he's really fucking dogging it. Like, oh, he's climbing. Oh, he's on the Alp. The Alp is 17.2 kilometers. That's you don't know. So if you ever see a friend somewhere around 15 kilometers doing like 15 kilometers, join him. All right, so your first breaking point is going to be this climb going into Trafalgar. I don't think you're going to get shelled. Pay attention. The categories are close enough now that I even think the distance between top and bottom is close enough that everyone should be able to hold.
Yeah, everybody's going pretty chill here today. At least here from the start.
I did a race last Tuesday. It had, we had to do the dirt climb in McCurry, and the lead-in was 7K, all uphill dirt climbing, was the lead-in. And they smashed it at like 5.5 to 6 miles.
Damn.
I was like, why are we doing this? It was a lead-in. It didn't even count.
Guess they just really wanted to try and break up the group.
They did. Got rid of about half of them. Which was stupid because that just gave them 20 additional people they could have drafted off us for 3 laps. That's a B race for you. That's the difference. A wouldn't have done that. All right, so first B group is getting to the climb now. Low B should be right around the same spot.
Got one going off the front.
Yeah, he's just going hard. He's just making sure he doesn't get dropped, probably. He's not, let's put it this way, he's not riding solo to the finish.
Oh, he's doing like 9-10 watts a kilo off the front here.
Love
He's
him.
really trying to break us apart. Here we
Where's he gonna
go.
Maybe something wrong with his trainer too.
No, he went hard. He intentionally did that. And he shut it down. He just shut it down. He's coasting. He literally almost stopped his bike. There, his legs are pedaling now.
That was a good warm-up.
Yeah. I guess if you weren't ready for it, it could have surprised you, but I would assume that everybody's ready for that.
So, Rusty's have a climb in like about a minute and a half or so.
Yep.
Can.
All right, so let's see now. So, crash. I can switch again.
He's holding 6 off the front. He's going long.
Long for what?
For the first sprint points.
You don't hit them right now. You go downhill.
Yeah, we do.
You do. This is. Oh, right. This is the lead-in. Right. This is the lead-in.
Yeah.
Right.
No, we didn't do the first sprint.
We're a kilometer from the
Right.
start-finish banner. He is gone. 4 seconds now? 5?
There's
Wait,
two of them
there-
out there.
How many kilometers is that?
Wave to you guys as you cross. Hi. Hi.
Hello. All right. So. No catching those two. Not that it matters. That was fun. Sure.
That matters for points.
Yes. Well, they've really slowed down though.
Because they know we're not going to catch them.
Yeah, they might. Well, there's 2 of them though, so they're gonna wow, you guys are closing fast. All right, now they're going. Yep. You got one behind you, Husky. There's no one. It's just you and this guy on your right-hand side. That's it. That's it. You got one guy coming. Ooh, he's coming fast. Holy shit! Wow, he came hard.
Ah!
So that was like 6. Husky maybe 7, something like that.
I think 9th.
Okay. All right, I'm on crash. All right. Other bees are probably already going through it. Bees were. Is Dayton on here tonight?
Yeah, or no. He's not chatting.
Okay. My guess is the bees have already gone. The second bees have already gone through.
Yeah, we're through.
Yeah. All right, so I'm going to stay with the C's for now. Next lap, you'll all be separated. All right, so crash. You got your downhill sprint. No orange yet. Oh, you're in here? Yep.
How far?
Right here. This is the start of it. 600 meters from here. Downhill. 2% downhill. All right. You got one guy starting in front of you. Just hold his wheel. Just hold his wheel. Don't go harder than him. Putting out 5s. You guys are holding at 4s. Good. Just sit right in. Sit right in. You got time. You got time. All right. Post going long. Oh, there's only 2 guys with you. They're right on your wheel. You're gaining. Gaining. One guy's holding. One guy's slowly closing. 3/4 of a bike. Half a bike. 1/4 of a tire. On your back tire. You got him. Sit. All right, Crash. Just keep pedaling. Good. You're dropping 1 guy. Maybe 2. Come on, guys. You're not that far off. Come on. Pick it up. Come on, guys. All right. Rest of you just sit in and hold. Holly, you're not here, right? I'm gonna go see if she's racing. All right, so everybody else is already through the sprint, correct?
Yeah.
If you're not, speak up.
Oh. Okay, I got nothing.
Yeah, so I've got 4 groups. So I've got high B, low B, high C, low C. Who's the high C? Crash it. Oh, they're low C's. Hang on. Oh, no, that was the low C's. Who's our high C's? High C's are Barry, John, Mark. Okay. All right. And I'm assuming all of you made the group?
Yeah.
Look at that. Yeah. All right. Fine Zwifters, Barry.
Ooh. So it looks like we had 3 riders in the B plus group that kind of got dropped on the sprint. They're trying to make it back on.
Probably will. I would think they would, but you never know.
They're trying.
So I see 3 Z Suns. All 3 Z's are in the high C's. Good. All looking good. Kev, it's pretty simple. Mohawk. All right, so you're coming back. Is there anyone off the back that's even worse? No, there's no one close for the low C's. Oh.
I'm racing 2:9:7. You put on weight, and I can feel it.
Yeah.
What's the keyboard shortcut for throwing elbows?
That's a good one.
That comes with the Grand Theft Auto extension pack. Beat up some hooker, take her money. Right away on your super speed bike.
I was actually doing that model was the answer. Get modern. Usually cluster puzzles are pretty old. Aimed at the old geezers like me.
Oh yeah, we've dropped those 3 riders now. They just did not catch us.
Yeah.
I'll be honest, I think I kind of played a little part in that. I was sitting off the back, kind of dangling the carrot for them. They got a little close, and I just sprinted away from them. Yeah.
Cool. That's fair. All fair in love and war and bike racing. right, yeah, so Steve and Husky doing good.
Let's see if Steve can keep the group on the next sprint. What's his output
What you
looking
got?
like right now?
Let's see. Where are you, Steve? Well, you got 3 guys coming back off the back.
Oh wait, they just sprinted back?
3.
Oh yeah, they did. Oh man.
They must have dropped one of their buddies to help.
Yeah, they were all TFC riders too.
Yeah, that's what it was. So 2 TFC fell. I think the yellow one, Yellow Tron, went back to help them. And now they're picking up the pace again.
Oh, they are going.
Yeah, just make sure you move up. He's got 167 heart rate. Slow build there, Steve. All right, so Husky, for your group, you're going to come to it first. You're going to make this round, long round. You're going to zigzag for 4 or 5K back here, and then you're going to hit that downhill. You go under the sprint side basic area. A little loop, the lollipop at the end of the sprint. When you go under that, that is when the 1.2K climb starts. That's where hell will break loose the next time. Good to go. First, type the name right. Yeah, Bill. That is correct, guys. 4 letters. Still can't type it right.
Gotta keep an eye on Daddy here in our race. He won last week.
Yeah. No. Bill, looks like you're off the group, huh?
Oh, definitely.
Oh, definitely.
Minute and a half.
Yeah, you're way off.
Yeah.
Check out Drew. Oh, Drew didn't make the race. I don't see him. I thought he was here.
8 plus.
Okay. It's interesting, Drew. I couldn't follow you. I can see you now in the race because I got the date, but I couldn't find you as a rider. Said you were racing. I wonder if I have an old friend of Inception of yours or something. All right, so let's see how you got anyone behind you. Yeah, you got a group behind you. 4 or 5 riders. They're trying. You guys are doing.
We got the field.
You're coming back. Coming pretty quick, actually.
Oh yeah, they are. I see them.
Yeah, they're putting out 3.8. Yeah, they'll make it. They should make it. Who's in there? Someone's in there, I know. Herman. Okay. Yeah, he's pulling 3.8. He's gonna blow himself up on purpose. That's cool. All right, then we'll go back to the next group. Sorry. You got 1 yellow guy off the back already. He must be really hurting. He can't hold this pace. He's in trouble.
This is really easy pace here.
Yeah, I'm looking at yours right now. You guys are just pro. 2.2 is high. Wow. They are just.
Can you
Sit
point
down.
that down? That's good, thanks. Yeah. Thank you.
Well, you guys don't have a lot going on. Anyone off the back? Nope.
We have 2 guys in the low C's. There's 2 guys that dropped off. They dropped to.
Okay.
They're like 44 seconds and 2 minutes back.
So we've been doing like under 2.
Now, what's interesting is you are on lap 1 now. I am wondering if the sprint actually counted on the first one.
Yes, it does.
Okay. That's counted. That's called lap 0, technically.
Sprint count going into the first, into the second, and into the last lap.
Okay.
So finish is there's no sprint points. Just
Yeah, and then of course the finish, right? Because it's just the finish then. Okay. Well, that's it. And let's be back with you. So let's see, where are we at? You've got, yeah. You're about to hit the down. Yep, here comes your down.
So
Steve,
we're making
ready?
we're making a sharp right turn to the.
So that, see that little thing on your mini map right now? That's the turnaround after the sprint. So you're heading up to you're heading back up to Trafalgar, basically. You're going to enter from the top side of Trafalgar and make a right-hand turn into the sprint line again. So you never go back under the 1K banner ever again. All right, so this is your down, and literally in 20 seconds, you have a 1.2 kilometer, 2 to 4% climb with a plateau in the middle. Just stay live here, and people may go very hard. 5s, 4s, 4s. No oranges. Looking good. Kumar's going a little hard. Daddy's going hard. Good. Still sitting in there. That's nice. It's going to flatten out now for about 10, 15 seconds, and then it climbs again. Good. I think the rest of you should all make your climbs if you're in that group. This, on the last lap, this will be the determining spot. This will break here on the last lap. My guess it'll go down to 5 for Husky for your group. Crashers will probably go down to 2 or 3. And the rest you'll probably be 5 because your groups are about the same size as this. And those sweating pretty damn hard. Now you're still a good distance. You're still a kilometer from the sprint. You're actually 1.5 from the sprint. You got a good distance still. But there's a downhill here. Steve, get your ass in gear. Make sure you don't fall off this front group. I see that's a good spot. And you can just kind of recover now. You get a gap behind you too. So streaming down the hill, make a left-hand turn, and you are on the opposite. You can see the sprint banner in front of you on your mini map. So you're about to go. As long as you go away, you have to come back. So you got a good minute and a half. But on last lap, I expect this to be a 4 or 5 man full, and they're coming, Husky. Give a kick. That should do it. There you go. You could have literally just gotten spit out there. That was moving so fast. They came down that hill. So that's another thing you got to keep in mind is sitting in a group of 4 or 5 with 1 or 2 off the front, you're probably better in a group of 4 or 5 on that down. All right, Husky, you can see the 2 bends up ahead, right-hand bend, and the next right-hand bend is your intersection of Trafalgar, and your sprint starts right after that. You're looking at Trafalgar, right-hand turn coming up sharp, right-hand turn, 150 degrees, and then you're on your cobbles for your sprint. You're about 600 meters right now. Fours, a 6 starting from the back. 5, Kamar 8, Kamar 6. Still got a good distance. Just sit on their wheels. Don't waste your energy yet. No one's really going hard.
I see an 8.
Yellow coming. Yeah, he's barely moving on you though. Barely gaining. Okay, one guy's going hard. On your left. He's the fastest one right now, and you got an orange. But now you can start digging. Start digging it. Good. Steve, make sure you try to hold pace. All right, sit it down. Where's Steve? Steve's right in there. Good. Nice. All right, Dayton, you're doing the same thing. You're coming down Chicago right now. That's your right-hand turn. Got about 600 meters to the sprint start. Drew, right in there. Good. All right, you're on the cobbles in 5 seconds. Forward 112. Wow, he went early. He's going really early. He may not make it. Okay. Well, everyone went early now because of him. It's going to be a long one. Just hold it. Keep it going. Nice, Dayton. Drew, good. Drew, you're pulling away. There's one guy coming up on you, Drew, but otherwise you got second wrapped up. Just one guy coming. That's it. You got third. You'll get third, Drew. You got third. Sit it up. Dayton, rest. Good, you're in. Good job.
Good job, guys.
All right, Barry, you're ready to sprint. You got 500. No orange yet. You got one guy coming up through the pack. All right. John, see you. Good. All right, you got one guy up front or being sucked up for a lap behind. He must be up front. All right, build it up. Good. Back two, Z-Sun, give it a little kick, a little longer. Keep pedaling, back two, don't slow. 80% for longer. Keep it up. No slowing. Crash. Perfect. Okay. You guys have about a kilometer. Your group is going really slow. That's crazy. All right. Oh, I think you have a good shot at this one. I'm going to say no later than 300. That's been about where everyone's been going. Maybe even earlier. Some of them are very long. Second B group was a very long sprint.
Where's the the green sprint start marker?
Yep,
How
about
far-
180. It's only about 180. It's short, maybe even 160. It's short. But it's not about that. It's about dispersed across the line. It doesn't matter time.
Yeah.
All right, right-hand turn, cobbles, downhill. Don't exert too hard. Use your draft. Sit in with them. 3. Not hard. 4. Cockerel's doing 4. You got a green woman coming through. Secret's coming through. All right, start to build a little. Nice. Don't go all out. Just hold the draft. Good. Hold the draft, Crash. All right, Poe, you're coming. You got a yellow coming, Poe. All right. Crash, start building it. Give it, kick it. Here comes Poe. Nice, Poe. Poe, wheel for wheel. Pulling away. You're pulling away. Still pulling away. Got it. Sit. Good. Crash, make sure you close. Excellent. Well done. That was a good sprint there. Oh. Beautiful. Don't think you're going to drop anyone there, so I think you guys are safe. All right. All right, let's get back to field. Your group doesn't look very small, so it doesn't look like you lost anyone.
We dropped one rider, TFC.
Okay.
He's like
Yeah, they're down
30 seconds back, I think.
6. Yeah, they're down to 6. And you drop the other one on the other lap. So that's good.
I count 7 TFC here.
6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I see you, but I can't find you again. There you are. That's 165. Sitting comfy. Looking good.
So he's doing a little bit more effort than I am. Oh crap.
Dayton, I don't have your heart rate monitor, Dayton. Looks like you're down. Drew sitting comfy, way comfy at 145.
You plug it in, right?
Right? Right.
Oh, come on. No, no, no.
Oh, what happened?
My bad.
Oh,
My battery on my computer might run out.
oh, you
Oh,
don't
there it
have
goes.
plugged in?
Okay. Okay, I'm good. I'm good now.
Okay.
There's,
There's a move it up, Husky. There's a
Oh,
break
yep.
happening here.
Thank you, thank you.
Up, leave up. Wow, someone just decided to go really hard. Give a kick, a really good kick, Husky. All right, that should get you back in. That was just one guy causing some mayhem there. Is that TFC?
Not paying any attention.
God, if I wasn't there, you would have been off. All right, let me go check. Just happened to pop in on your group. Jesus. Well, that's a way to make everybody stay awake. Guys, I don't think it's going to happen to you, but just pay attention. That was someone went seriously hard. Almost dropped 3 or 4 people there. All right, crash your group's looking nice and compact. I don't think there's anything to worry about. You guys are just taking this like a fucking Sunday stroll in the park.
Unfortunately, my legs aren't agreeing. Yeah. Too much Christmas junk, I think.
Yeah, could be. Barry, did we drop John and Mark?
Yeah, we're John and I are together, but
Huh.
just split at
Oh, wow. Where's that?
Yeah, I just couldn't cover it.
Must have been roughly around the same spot that Husky's
But
group did.
Barry's up there still.
Yeah, he's there. Yeah, I see Barry. I just zoomed out. I'm like, wait, where's the other 2? Well, at least you're together. Try not to let anyone behind you catch. There's 2 of you. You should be able to hold off.
There's one guy right on our wheel. I wish he would just take some pulls.
You know he's not going to.
Let's see what he's like. All right, so you got, what is it, EU? EU. Let's see what his numbers are like before I... Okay.
Okay, Mr. Good off connection.
Derek Yu, he's a 3.3, 236 watts, 72 kilograms. Versus
He's trying to come back. If he's got it, we can help him.
yeah, he's as strong as Barry. I don't know how he shouldn't have got dropped.
Maybe he just wasn't paying attention.
Yeah, he must not have been. Yeah, he should. You should not be able to drop him, guys. He should be able to hold the two of you without a problem. You might be able to try it, but it would be a matter of taking turns to destroy him. But at the same time, you might destroy yourself.
Yeah, I don't want to do anything great. Yeah, I keep hoping more riders drop off that front group, form a bigger pack here.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. We gotta be getting close to the.
Now we've got around the U bend.
Yeah. Okay, you're getting there.
Hey, the power drop, but we're able to make it back to the group.
One of the local racers here in my group. He's in Oklahoma with me as well. He's been messaging me. He's like, hey, if you ever want a good racing team, OTR's got some really strong riders.
Hey, how come he's not messaging me?
Right? Oh, funny how that works.
Everyone else is
Oh, pay attention. TFC's making a move here.
Take attention, little break there, Husky. Nothing hard, but
They're trying to distract you.
2 TFC making a break. 6 watts, 5.5, 5, 6.5. Shouldn't break the group, but you never know.
We're trying.
Yeah. You're stretched out. You're in the main group. You're still 100% draftable there. You got him. 2 is now 4. 4 is now 12. 12 is now 16. Okay. Keeping momentum up. Got to hit your downhill. Got about 40 seconds to your hard up. Next lap, that will happen for sure, if not even harder. And it wouldn't surprise me if it comes from the back. Like right now, what's his name's off the back? Tiger or whatever. You come through on this downhill. You get some momentum and pass just for the up to get a quick burst up this power. Kumar. Front. 3s, 3 7s, 4, another 4. 6 for Kumar, 5 for Shaw, 6s, couple 6s, couple of 6s. Got 2 guys pushing a little hard. You're about to flatten out a little bit. Just one more time after that. You got 1 TFC rider. Again, this isn't the last lap, so don't need to go crazy. Not likely he'll hold that lead on the downhill. Okay. Just joined your chat. All right, last little climb here. Alright, all back together. Keep your momentum over the top. Do not slow until you're on the downhill. Huge difference if you do. Another TFC going a little hard. Just put out a quick 8 first. He's just doing that to get over the top. He will get swallowed on the downhill. So he's pushing 9. He's going for a long one. That was interesting. You're down to 4 for now.
Is Bill and Drew in this room?
Yeah, Drew.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you dating?
Yeah. I had to try and pair my heart rate monitor. That's why I fell back so far.
Nice comeback, though.
Oh God.
That
hurt.
sucks.
Well, I'm sure.
All right. And I wouldn't
good.
chase him down. Let that solo go, Husky. He may hold it off, but it's going to kill him. That's long. It's something I would try. All right, he's still got like a 6-second gap. There goes another guy starting way early. Damn. Danny M. He's going early. That might hold. That's enough power that can get you a good lead. Those two are fighting it out. He got past. That's a spot where I would have gone. All right. Starting to build. 5s. 4s and 5s. A 6 here. 7, 6. Mostly 5s and 6s. Some 7s, 8s. There we go. Oranges. Now you're fighting for third top. Steve, give a kick. Nice. Stay on there, Steve. Stay on there. Keep it. All right, Drew, you're coming down the hill. Perfect. Nate, you made it back in.
Yeah.
Yeah, that must have hurt.
Oh yeah. It's like 6 or 7 watts. I don't know how long.
All right, those two guys off the front. The last group just in front of you, that gap held the whole way. There's 2 of them. Yeah, you got green and blue guy on the front, Cruz. Move up to them. Steve and Husky, make sure you stay with the group. Get your breath back. Okay. Going to pick up in a little bit. You got your foul guard in about 10 seconds. Sprint in about 25. Two guys off the front still. They might hold that. This group has to go a little early. Oh, you're getting them. You're already catching on them. All right, you're catching them. I wouldn't even worry about them now. Now it's find your position, find your groove. 5s, mostly 4s. 1, 7, 1, 8. One's going early. Start building. Good. Nice, Drew. Nice, Dayton. Drew, about 6. Moving up. Still moving up. Nice sprint, Drew. Drew, hell yes, Drew. Going for second. Sit it up, sit it. Oh, you almost got him on the line. He set up. You almost got him. All right, Dayton, make sure you get on there. Dayton, get on there.
Good job, Drew.
Okay.
Hell of a skip, Drew. Keep pushing, Drew. Dayton, do not stop. All right, Barry, sprint. Here you go. Wow, nobody's going early on yours. There they go. Now they're going. Good. You get about the 4th or 5th. Fifth. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 or 6. Couldn't tell. Very close. Nice effort. Stay in it. Boy, Top C's is right behind, just behind the B's right now. All right, Crash, where are you at? You're climbing still.
Yeah.
All right. Pretty big difference. All right. So, gentlemen, you got your climb here. Just make sure you don't fall off. Pedal over the tops. You guys are threes. Yeah, you have a good, strong woman in here. See secret. All right, make sure you're staying over the top. You're not slow. Over the top. No gap. Yeah. Oh, there's actually a 3-bike gap behind you. Keep pedaling. They're gonna have to work a little harder to close that down than they want. L Sunshine might not make it back. He's gonna hurt himself. She's putting out 4 watts. He is not closing. He's falling. Brutal. Gonna make it, but he had to push. All right. No one's trying a long break. This is where most of the long breaks went. The first 3. You got one TFC going a little. Good. You got one guy tagging him. Good crash. Up on. Perfect. Nice and steady. Perfect. Looks like he's easing. Yep, down to 2, 2.5. Regrouping. Woman's doing 4 watts. Secret. She's a good sprinter. He's coming through. All right. Coming in Fauger. 100.
Someone's going.
Yep, that's the girl. That's the woman. That's Secret. She's going early. About 500, 500 from here. 500-ish. Doable. Two people have held it off the entire way so far. No orange yet. No orange. Guy coming from the back. Pushing out a steady pace, but nothing hard. Just coming through. All right. No orange. No orange. No orange. Nothing. 3s. A 7. Nessman's going. There you go. Perfect positioning, Paul. 3rd. 2nd, 3rd, 4th. Crash sitting right there. Perfect. Beautiful. All right, we have dropped the woman. I don't think Poe up, push.
I almost fell off the tree.
Wow, that was a good sprint, sir. All right, I think we just lost 2. I don't know why she went so hard. If she wasn't going to make the group, she could have waited and sprinted with everyone. Did she think that was the end of the race? So you just dropped Secret and Epstein. You're down to 2, 4, 6, 8, 9 now. That's weird. Okay.
I kind of wish Steve was in here.
Yeah.
That way, because I could really use him as a lead out for this final sprint.
So we got he's here. He's still in with you.
I don't know how
you
much
need
he
him here.
got.
Oh yeah, he's here verbally too.
Oh, he is?
Yeah, we got him.
Oh, haven't heard him at all tonight, so.
he's trying to stay alive. Is this your 3rd and final lap?
Yes, we're on our final lap. About halfway done with it.
Yeah. So your big break will come on that last climb. That will dwindle down for sure. I expect Daddy to probably go early. And Kamar. Daddy and Kamar might go hard at that hill.
I'll give it what I got, Husky.
Yeah. Yeah, that's if you're right. That depends on if you're at the sprint line with him. So I have a feeling there's only going to be 4 or 5 of you at that last finish. I really do. I think it's going to splinter. It usually does. Now you are a tighter group because you have just a half of a category, but Husky's just going right to the front, giving a little air tactic there. Just letting them know I'm still strong. See me? See me? Got one guy who's like, all right, I can ride with you.
You see who's paying attention.
Yeah. Wasting some watts up there, though. And no one's dropping. Got a little ride. 10%. You guys are actually pulling away right now. Interesting tactics. I don't know if you're wasting energy or not sure. Got about 10 bike lengths, 12 bike lengths? 15? Sitting in about 15.
If we can stay with the group, I'll try and give you a lead out, Drew.
I was double safe. He lots of time.
Well, we got about 20 bikes now. We're going to do this. We got 11 little rides here. They're coming right now. Little bump. Interesting concept. Not really in the end. One guy. Oh nope. Now they're kicking. Now they're kicking. 2 oranges. Here they come. 2 through them. But that might be enough. Yep. Shut it down. Shut it down. They're coming hard. Coming really hard. Go 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 go. Really hard.
Ha! That was Shelton, the guy here in Oklahoma City.
Hold those 4 with you. The rest are coming right behind you. That was an interesting tactic. I kind of like that. That's 2 teams. That's 2 on the same team up there. I think you guys got to shut that down. There's 3 up there. Yeah, hang on in the back, Dusty. Get a little recovery now. You got your downhill coming soon, though, so be prepared. This uphill's about to begin. Good. We're starting to reel them in now. Get ready. Got about 40 seconds to your hard effort. Yeah, Kamar's not with them. Kamar's with your group. There's 4 now up there. They're on the downhill. Your momentum will probably pull you through with all the draft. All right, uphill starting in about 30 seconds. All right, there it goes now. Oregon's going. 8. Comes another one from the back.
All of TFC's going.
Daddy, yep, there goes Daddy. Yep. You gotta hit it. Gotta hit it. Yep, all the TFC's in orange right now. Yeah, step
Shit.
that up, boys.
Nope. I'm done.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't do it, same time.
Hold on. Maybe everyone's pulling back right now. 2 TFC died. They pulled they're done. They're taking turns. That's what they're doing. They're leading now. You might make it, Husky. Stay on there. Stay on there. Another little climb. Don't slow. You're closing very rapidly, Husky. Very rapidly. Very good. Hold that blue Tron. Good. You're in the main group right now. Keep the momentum. Don't give it up. There's 3 yellows up ahead still.
All right, you guys going early here.
Way to go, Husky. Way to go. Way to go. Try to get to that blue. Try to get up a little bit more, Husky. Okay. All right. You're all back together. Now be careful. It will break apart again now. Someone's going to go right at the bottom here. I'm going to count on it. Momentum. Might even come from the back. Rest of you groups, if you haven't gotten to that hill, watch that hill, boys. That's the race. All right, Husky, you're sitting in a nice comfy fit right there. All right. Now, maybe you have enough left over because you went early and they went late. Who knows? You didn't go as hard up that hill as everyone else. Even though it felt like you did, I'm sure. And Steve's gone, so you got no lead out. I'm going to assume the OTR are going to be the guys going for lead. OTS. All right, Husky. About 800. Deep breath. Deep breath. 7. 1 OTR at the front. 6 at the back. 6 at the back. TFC 6 coming through slowly. 5. Here comes Kamar. 5, 6s. Yeah, 6s, solid 6s. They're building. They're building. There it is. Orange already. All out. Hold it. Hold it. Just try to hold the draft. Hold the draft. You're sitting in nice. Hold. Hold. You're still in. If you got a kick, now's the time to kick. Got anything left? You're moving it. You're moving it. 3rd. 4th. 3rd.
Yes!
3rd. Nice hustle.
Yes! Ah!
Nice touch. Very
Ah!
good.
Nice job.
Ah!
Nice.
Good job.
Drew, you're climbing? Okay. Yours didn't break apart. Make sure you stay in that group. Dayton and Drew, no falling out. Over the top, 100%. Your group stayed together. Wow, the top B is just splintered here. Keep your power up. Don't even think about, not even a 1 bike link cap allowed. You will drop if there is. Good. Give a little kick right here, just a little extra power right here. That's enough. That'll do it. Good. All right. So you guys have 1.2 left.
1.6.
All right.
1.5.
Barry, are you climbing yet? I have a feeling Barry's going to be close for this team. All right. I don't think this is going to break apart.
Maybe I'll go early.
Yeah. If you're thinking, if you got along, I mean, I would wait till you're like in the middle of that short stretch up ahead on the mini map, that's like 700. It's people have held it before, but if you don't consider yourself a sprinter, that's a good thing to try. Just a solid 8, maybe an 8 to 9 if you can hold it.
All
About
right.
a minute.
Well,
You can do it.
finally. Oh, I know how many times I've said I'm not a sprinter, but holy hell.
Theory, you should probably be able to do 7
That-
for a minute, something like that.
Finally.
At least, maybe 8.
Finally a podium
100
finish.
meters.
A legit
Yeah.
podium finish,
All right,
not
you're
like
about
race
it,
2,
8.
where I hit 4th place,
Oh,
but the first
someone's
guy
going.
got disqualified.
I see that little kick
So
there.
this, yes,
Nice.
something well deserved, finally. Oh,
Okay, you're
Oh,
stretched.
God.
Everyone's stretched.
didn't quite make a few
The Italian at the back
of
was
the
going 11.
sprints for the intermediates, but
Yeah.
They
Oh,
shut it
man.
down.
Yeah, I don't think, and no one's getting away. No one's getting away.
I think
All right, Drew, just build slowly.
Pretty sure I
Hold
took
on,
some
he's going,
points on
he's going.
every
He's
single-
a great draft right there.
every single lap though, so
That's Bob. Old Bobby.
bonus.
Going
Sit.
along.
You got niners,
Hey, Dave,
teners.
pick it up, Dave.
Then to
Pick it
really,
up, bud. You might get
really
third.
top it off. We'll see how I placed against.
Oh, they're
Well,
coming fast, Dave. They're coming fast.
Maybe I could probably take
Solid
I'll come
second,
off
Drew.
of 3rd
Solid
place.
second, Drew.
in the league.
You
Let's
can,
hope so. Really,
you can
hope
basically
it's
sit
so.
it down, Drew.
uh,
Nice,
Huh.
solid second. Solid.
batteries on my headphones are about to die, so I'm gonna have to end this one soon, guys.
Good job,
So,
guys.
everybody that watched me, well, thank,
Barry, you're at about 800, 700.
and I'm
Anyone out the front?
gonna catch you guys all on the flip side.
I see
Peace.
40. I see 4 guys off the front. Is that correct, Barry?